Hello and welcome to this lesson on layout of buildings and fields. Alright, now basically what we're going to do today is basically look at situations where you're given let me just put this over here. Okay. We are given a map of a university, of a field, of a set of buildings. Alright, and you're going to basically look at questions alongside. Alright, so let's have a look at the first question, at this example. Right, I've given you an example of Wits University in Johannesburg, the East Campus. Now, what you're going to need to know for this is you're going to need to know your different buildings, that there are different buildings involved here. All right, for example, you'll see that the East Campus has certain roads, the main one being Yale Road. All right, there's also University Avenue, which is over here. And there's a couple of other little ones, but they're not named. All right, there's also Hostel Drive as well over here. Now, you're going to need to also know that there are certain sports fields over there on the top. There are certain buildings given to you. Now, in the example I've given you, I'm going to refer to the Student Union building, which is housed over here. Right, let's go through some questions. First one, how many entrances are there? All right, so if you have a look over here, they mentioned over here there are 1, 2, 3, 4 entrances. How do you know that they are entrances? Because they are marked with a E. All right, next question. How many parking areas are there? Now, if you notice in this campus, all the parking areas are indicated by P. So over there is a parking area, over there is a parking area, over there is a parking area, and over there is a parking area. All right, so there are 4 parking areas altogether. Next one. What road separates the campus from the West Campus? Now, the West Campus is right over here on this side. What road separates it? You'll see it's going to be the M1 or the Yale Road. All right. Right, the soccer stadium for Wits FC is on the soccer field on the north over there. Right, what's the entrance that's nearest to it? It will be the entrance over here, which is the north entrance. The Student Union building houses the main area for students to shop. How can you go from here to the soccer field? All right, so let's have a look. So how would you go from here to the soccer field? So you would go from here alongside University Avenue, go west, and then turn right into Yale Road and to go to the soccer stadium. The building directly to the south of the library lawns is the main area for student registration and payments. What is the name of the building? Right, if you go to the name of the building, let me just go to it. Right, there's the library lawns. To the south means we're going to go down. Now here's where the first building that you're going to get is the Great Hall or the Central Block. All right. Now this whole area, Great Hall, Central Block, Senate House, that's the building that houses all the payments and registration. All right. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to do the following homework. You're going to be given a map of UNISA, which is on the next slide, on the last slide, and you have to answer certain questions. Now, the questions are related to the building over here, the D building. You will need to know what the name of the street is over here, and how to get out of the university. You need to also just basically see how many buildings there are and so on. Okay. Now, that I want you to try out, and then we'll go through the answers as soon as possible. Okay.